Louisiana Beer Reviews looks at Red's Wicked Black Cherry Refreshingly Hard Ale. 8% alcohol, introduced in 2015. Now, I have been seeing this for it's September 1st, and I've been seeing this since about at least August 1st, probably a little longer. So it's been out about a month or more, but I never could find a single of it. They had the 12 packs at a local grocery store, but I wasn't about to pay $13.99 for a 12 pack of this. I went to a racetrack today. I said, let me go check, because I knew it's going to come out in singles, and they had it for $2 for $5, 2 of these cans for $5. So I go up to the register, and it rang up $2.99, and I said, well, she acted like when she scanned it, it wasn't coming up right. And I don't think she rang it up right. I think it was just, it's $2.50 a piece. But I wasn't buying 2 of them, and I surely didn't want a 12 pack. I just wanted to try it. I'm not going to ever buy it again. I don't ever really buy these kind of products. Some people like them, but they're too sweet for me, and I don't like them. I really don't even buy pumpkin beers or any kind of flavored beer for everyday drinking. For everyday drinking, I buy things like Miller High Life because it's $9.99. You know, $9.99 a 18 pack. I knew this stuff was going to fizz right away. It was a thick white head, but it goes kind of like Not Your Father's Root Beer or the other Reds beers. I'll tell you what, Not Your Father's Root Beer. When that thing first came out, it was getting 100 out of 100 on Rate Beer and Beer Advocate. Beer Advocate was saying world class, and it was only like 100 scores on each page, and I said, watch, those scores are going to start dropping. And they're dropping. Now it's saying very good on Beer Advocate, I think, and Rate Beer's got it like a 75. But these Reds are a lot better than that. To me, they're more well-made, they're more pleasant to drink, they don't have that sickliness that starts to set in as you drink through the bottle or can. Now, that being said, I would like to try the Not Your Father's Root Beer 10.7% and the 19%. But can you imagine if you drank a whole bottle of the 19%, how you would feel? There is one video review, or so-called review, more like just a person drinking it and talking about it. And the commentary was it was good. Not much description on it. It has caramel color added and natural flavors, so it would be more like straw colored, I think, without the caramel. They add the caramel color in the Foster's Premium Ale, another thing that would look like regular old lager beer without the color added. At least they're telling you on the can, natural flavors and all. This is not a malternative, it is an actual ale, but at least it's an ale in a technical sense. I mean, in reality, it really is kind of like a malternative, but I've drank some of those horrors, those atrocities of mankind, and you can get them all around here, so they obviously have a market. I just find it just bad. The Reds beers to me taste more like actual beer, okay? And you say, what about Four Loko? I've never actually tried that. I don't want to try that. I've had enough from Fusion Projects, okay? It smells like beer with black cherry flavoring in it, really. It does have that cherry Coke sort of aspect. It's not really that. It's an interesting aroma, and it's a good aroma. What have I been able to find out about Reds? Not a whole lot. If you look deep into the SABMiller websites, you can find out that Reds first came out in South Africa in 1996. Somehow it found its way over to America, probably with the SAB, South African Breweries, buyout of Miller. Beyond that, I don't know who started it. Was it all along an SAB creation? Was it started by people named Red? Was it a Reds product that was acquired by SAB? I don't know. Yeah, it tastes like a beer. I don't know about ale, but just a beer, right? Like a beer base. It's Miller, so it could be But they're saying it's ale. It's not lager. Okay, you know, it could be something like Foster's ale with this added. Seems to be a slightly lighter bodied product than the Foster's Premium Ale though. There is a little bitterness at the end, so I don't know what kind of hops they're using. I'm not imagining that it's the most high quality hops available on the planet. But they are showing up a little bit to balance out the overt sweetness. It's a black cherry and a lot of booze, you know, a lot of alcohol. You're picking up the 8% in this, you really are. But it's not overly boozy or alcoholic, but you do pick it up. Like with the mango, which was really a good one, and the reds. I think the Wicked beers, they seem to be better than the regular Reds line, the Reds Apple Ale and the Cranberry. There was a Cranberry one in December around Christmas time, but that quickly disappeared. I didn't want to buy a whole 12-pack, but I wish I could have tried that. It seems like the high alcohol does add something to it. It takes away, and interestingly, some of the unpleasantness that you'll get with the 6% version. And I think in Australia, it's like 4%, these beers. So, because Swillengrog was doing it, and Jazz, so they were favorable toward Reds, but they weren't like adoring it. But I think they would like the 8% better. If you get on the Reds website, it's going to give you the age. It's going to present the age gate, right? Then it'll let you choose. You can go left to Reds, Apple Ale, that line. You can click on the other part to the right, and it'll let you go to the Wicked section. And there's a lot of question and answer, and it says no, it is an ale. It's not a cider or any of that. So it's pretty informative. It is certified kosher. Believe it or not, it says right there, Kosher Union of Rabbis. So anyway, you know, Le Bon Temps Roulé, how would I rate it? It is enjoyable. It's not bad. It's not my thing. But I can't honestly say it tastes bad. For a flavored ale, high gravity ale product, I guess it's an A. For beer overall, it's almost impossible to really rate it fairly, but it's a good product. It's a B. I don't think you're gonna hate it. You may never buy it again, but I think it's worth trying. It's something to try, and it's not gonna, well, I might be sorry when I get to this whole can. I really might say, oh, why did I do it? But anyway, Le Bon Temps Roulé once again. Yeah, and I'm gonna end this review by saying, y'all come on down to sunny, cicada plagued. Some people like the sound. I like it. I'm used to it. It's summertime. Southeastern Louisiana.